was dirty when
Who say
hey,
does that?
Hi everyone,
fast
thanks
break.
for joining us on 2K Sports.
Undercutted.
NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season.
Bro.
You look at Memphis, things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first
Denver
spot with
trash.
the best record. And of course, Sacramento just way behind.
And when I look at Memphis, they're proving
Y'all see that guy
all the
right
talk we
there?
heard about them in the preseason
Number 25 right
what a
there.
role this group's
You
been on
didn't
here
know you
early
gonna
on.
be surprised right here. This might be 2K, but we do it live down here, boy.
A lot of credit to their coaching staff for
But you
getting
know
this
I'm
team
in
locked
counted to
in.
hating this all
Now
fine because
Sacramento
they want me to
starting
lie and say we're not the greatest of all time.
Gary Trent
Never
is out there with
happened.
Carter. Then it's Sabonis.
You know I'm
and
about
it's
to
Baldwin
use a
in
salute
at
to
the
each
power
and every
forward.
one of y'all. I
And for
wouldn't be
Memphis,
ish without you.
Desmond
Let's
Bain
get
out there
this,
with
bro.
Tyler Hero. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Fox in at the 5 spot.
Tyler,
And what a
A+
matchup we
home
have
court
here in the
advantage.
front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and
that's who they be
highly
trying to-
intensified.
Now,
trying to get
Hero.
on job for
Fox
everything.
a screen on Trent
Oh, shoot that.
from
Gotta
15 feet
shoot
away.
that.
And it's in
Whatever.
there.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise
Everybody
he's a
did
gem rat. He
this
can
shit.
score from any spot on the floor.
Everybody did
Trent
that
gets
shit.
to Baldwin.
God did
Drills
it.
the three-pointer.
And he's not
They-
going to
they
miss
finding
that
this
sort of
shit
an
crazy.
opportunity from deep.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Memphis. And they are on an
That's why.
incredible
That's
streak
why
right
my
now. 20 wins in a row. Amazing. Oh, he's
Oh,
a
fuck.
high flyer.
Ooh, that was nasty.
That's
Fuck,
just
you
filthy.
He's a brave
That's why
man.
my
He risking life
when
and limb trying to
when one of my
like that.
teammates hit a
He couldn't
three-pointer,
pass
that's
it up
my
the right,
celebration on
letting
here.
it all go.
Oh, he
This
went
even
full
in the
peacock
game,
mode
but
there,
y'all
man.
get
Look,
fined
you know what
for
they
it.
say, when you got it, you got to flaunt it.
Shot
It's
clock
actually
at 5.
Mikal Bridges' fucking celebration.
Fox with the steal. Here's Simmons.
Oh,
He goes up again. Fox kicks to
I
Simmons.
gave it to somebody that can't shoot.
Now, here's Bridges. Tight defense on him. 4 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Trent.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Pass to James. Here's Baldwin. Guarded by Simmons.
Ain't going nowhere, Baldwin.
Back to James.
Oh,
Launches a 3. And it's Fox with the rebound. And for the Kings, they come in off the loss to the Mavericks. With a short break in the action, gives
Yo,
us
what?
a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to
oh
talk with
my God!
Memphis'
Wow,
head coach.
shot that
I
strong.
asked
Made
Coach
that.
about his top priority of this game.
Man.
He said, without hesitating,
They better,
containing
man.
Sabonis. He added, he's a
Hell
skilled
is he
low-post
doing,
player who
bro?
plays with a lot of power. And when he's
Hell.
not scoring, he's making plays
Pick it
for
up,
his
pick it up.
teammates. So the defense has its work cut out for them. Guys,
Thanks so much, David.
Not doing.
Fox
Nah, don't
finds
do
Hero.
that. Oh.
Fox against Trent. And it's Fox with the jam.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
They lose one more game, it's over, bro. The Lake Show lose one more game, it's
Trailing
over.
by 5. Outside, James.
Let's go, Miguel.
And Bridges with a clear path to the basket.
Of course, they
And
let
he
me
could not
catch
get
up.
that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll
Them
go to the line
goofballs
for 2.
lose one more
Talk
game.
about a guy who comes in and goes to work. Bridges
It better
is
be
humble,
4-2.
versatile, and he affects the game on both ends.
He's off on the first,
I used to be able to knock all this shit. Yeah.
and he's good on the second. Here is Carter. And the game with Dallas, he did not play well. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our player
The
of the
Brown
week.
went crazy when
James.
they lost it.
They say defense wins championships. Well, it also wins awards, and his defense during this stretch has been nothing
What
short
LeBron have,
of
40?
jaw-dropping. He has been disruptive with his challenges.
When the
and
last
has
time I looked up, he had like
accounted for
38.
on the turnovers with his ball hawking. You have to give it up to this man.
Back to Trent. They need this.
Ooh.
And that's 2 points on the layup.
He just makes it look
Gary
so
Trent just had
easy on
37, huh?
offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Fine. Bro, reset this shit. What are you doing?
Back to Hero.
Why is they
Fires from deep.
bro.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Carter with a screen on Bain. Trent passes to Carter. Here's James.
James Jr.
Down low. Trent against Hero. Carter inside the three-point line. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And that one, they
good
owned
pass,
the
boy.
backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra
He
possessions.
didn't go up. He's scared.
Bridges against James. Pass to Trent. And Carter has it in the corner.
Hell no.
That one, no good. Simmons with the defensive effort. Lobbed up there for Fox.
Hey, no. Simmons, you are a guy, bro. Appreciate you.
Out to Bridges. And here is Bain. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Beyond the arc. They get it again.
Good board there,
Fox
Bo.
passes to Bridges.
You're on board there, fool.
Outside for Simmons.
Ah, damn, Simmons.
Simmons off the
All the
pick
way.
from Fox. It's good.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip,
Monster.
especially on the offensive end.
Monster.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not
What's
been
in there?
able to respond.
Here's Carter. And contact on the shot, so he'll
Allen,
be shooting
Hero.
free throws here. Tyler
Steph,
Hero
what's going on with you, boss?
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
in this early bit of the season, Greg. How important are
They like,
team
yeah.
goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something.
They like
whether
out
it's
here
a
doing this
specific
thing,
rate
man.
or a record. Early goals help you
need some
define
hoops.
your team for the season ahead.
Stewart
Okay.
checked in for the Kings. Outside Hero. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Stewart.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Trent. There's the drive. That's in there.
Bro,
Carter with
they
the
don't-
assist.
They
Trent's
don't
got
quit playing
his
with
second
this
bucket.
goofy.
And that assist
They
got
said it
him a
was
little
open?
nod from his teammate after that one.
And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Inside. And it's Fox with the jam.
Excellent
Too slow
all-around
bonus.
performance so far. Hence the big lead.
They got off
Too
to
slow
such a hot
bonus.
start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
It's a
Wow,
bonus
wow,
with the
wow.
drive.
Bro.
Lays it up off the glass.
That kind of challenge isn't going to deter
Yeah,
Sabonis.
really
He's
got me
good
bringing
at
the
gutting
ball
through
up.
contact.
I'm just shooting it. Bro. Ow.
Fox against Sabonis. Lobbed up there for Fox.
Nice.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive
Bro.
when you build a double-digit
They-
lead in the first quarter.
Okay.
He just powered that one down. One of the
What they
game's
doing
top
with this
dunkers.
Gary Trent nigga?
Fox with the screen for Hero.
Oh,
Shooting
You
foul
better not miss a
as
free
the
throw.
whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
yeah, he did. And he just
One
dunked
of
it.
those
Bro, what
guys
is
in the
he
league that
doing?
can nail free throws with his eyes closed.
He hits the
He can
second
nail
from
free
the
throws
line.
with his eyes closed, and his goofy ass get up there and
The
smoke it
Kings
with his
trail by
eyes open.
9. Pass to Stewart.
Oh, they
That
tripped.
shot off the mark. Simmons with the defensive effort. Deflects
What
the
is
pass. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent.
And now a look
look at Domantas Sabonis. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. And such a great distributor and decision maker among the top 10 in assists per game.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game.
Oh, shit.
Bridges
Nice.
passes to Fox. And it's Fox.
Good contact done.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score.
He did a contact dunk animation by himself.
Play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Here's Carter. It's rebounded by Memphis. Fox has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And it's Fox with the jam.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also
He
getting
kills,
guys the
man.
ball where they can do something.
He does.
His
for you.
court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Trent passes to Sabonis.
They
And
love
it's
this Gary
denied
Trent
by
guy, huh?
Fox. Sacramento grabs the miss. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah,
They let him go to the hole, get that weak ass shit off. I should be swatting.
particularly
They let him
on
be
the board.
bored, all kind of
More
goofy.
rebounding is
Bro,
something that
I
they'll have to shore up going forward. It puts you
red
at such
and
a
green.
disadvantage
Oh, should
when
never
you
go
look at
together.
the battle of possession.
Greg, give us
This is
one
Christmas,
word to
man.
describe Domantas Sabonis on
They
the
was going
offensive
together on
end.
this damn game.
I guess
I
I'd say
did.
dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Carter kicks to Trent to the inside.
Oh, good shit.
And Sabonis the
I
bucket
didn't
on the
expect that.
assist by Trent.
I didn't defend that
Sabonis
at
has
all.
got it back down to a single-digit deficit for
Didn't
Sacramento.
defend that at all.
Lobbed up
Bro.
there to Fox.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they
I couldn't even
love
get
to
off
run.
him to play. I don't know how that happened.
Trent
I was
against
trying to
Bain.
do the play they called. The
Stewart with
bonus
a screen on Bain.
grabbed my jersey and dragged me all the way
Pass
to
to
the
Stewart.
rim.
Back to Trent. Fires
Hell
the
no.
three.
Don't let it, bro. Who this nigga
Fox with the
think
rebound.
he is?
Fox has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside, Bain.
ISO? No.
Up top, Fox.
Not doing the ISO. I know who you think he is.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. The three.
Get up, little nigga.
Slammed home, and he draws the foul. Chance for another point at the free throw line. He's going to go on Sabonis.
Get up, little
Nothing
nigga.
soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get
I'll
in
make
position
this,
for
man.
the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking
A
for.
zero is
And on the
crazy.
glass so
It's
far,
no
it hadn't
way.
even been close.
It's
Right
no
now, let's
way.
send it over to the sidelines and get a report from
the
David
ball.
Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last matchup
Shit.
against the Warriors was superb. He finished up with 65 points and came out of nowhere defensively, blocking shot after shot in an incredible effort. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Nice
And during
pass.
those stretches, he was absolutely done.
Nice pass,
Greg,
boy.
we'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and
None
often.
of you
Don't want to let that hot
like
hand go to waste.
isolation.
Now, here's Goodwin, defended by Bridges. The Kings need to get off a shot here,
Ah.
and the shot goes
Ooh.
down.
And they
Bro.
keep hammering away at him inside,
Bro.
forcing the ball into the paint.
Hero against Smart. Fox, a screen on Smart. Outside, Hero. Over Smart. And good.
No,
Got the English
no,
at the time as
no,
it falls.
no.
Hero's got 8 points.
Defensively,
Bro.
they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win. surrendering
Fuck
this
out of here. He's hurt, bro. I don't have another point guard. Well, I do. Whatever.
Off to a good start as he hits his first
Bro,
shot
they
attempt.
let him make that.
More's
Nigga hurt.
inside-out scoring ability is
Nigga
what
hero
makes
hurt.
him so valuable to their offense.
So
They gonna
timeout
put
call.
Ben in?
The first for Memphis.
Nigga, Tyler is hurt.
And the Grizzlies leading by 13.
But I haven't been streaming, bro. I've been trying to
Here's
live off the
Bridges.
shorts.
He had 13 points in the win against Golden State.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
No good on the shot. And so it's Memphis. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back to the action in just a minute.
Tyler Hero hurt now. I don't know why they whooping me. I think I got 3.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but
I
this
got
one has been
freaking
one-sided so
trash
far.
ass on my team. He
And
could
let's
run the
quickly
point.
check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
I've really been impressed
I
with how
love him.
aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with,
Goaltending?
the assist
Wow.
numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
We've got Ben Simmons. Fox is out there with Lyons. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Cousins in at the
Ben
3.
run the point.
That's the group for
The only
Memphis to
thing
kick
about
off
Ben
the
is he
second
can't
quarter.
shoot.
Simmons
He can
passes
do
to
everything
Fox.
else, though.
And it's Fox with the jam.
One of Simmons' best attributes is his ability to distribute.
And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 13-point game. Their last encounter
What
was
does
in
Roby be
Sacramento.
thinking he's doing?
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched.
Setting up a post play
And
for
a
Roby.
lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Simmons looking it over. Into the lane.
What a pass.
On the top of the key. They grab their own miss.
Ben, bro.
Cousins, no one around him. And it's good assisting on the play with Simmons. Cousins has got himself on the board with 3 there.
What a goddamn cheese ball, bro.
Now here's Goodwin.
Ben
Defense
is
right
a
there.
cheese
That shot
ball.
wide open.
And the lack of effort to
I
fight
hate
over
playing
the
against
screen
that
there
nigga.
makes
Crazy
that
I
an easy
look
shot.
up and he on my
Yeah, as soon
team.
as these guys feel contact, they're
Overall,
just
60 and
disappearing
shit.
like they're not
Can't
even
nobody
there.
do
You
nothing
gotta
with him.
show some fire and keep defending.
To the middle. Fox kicks to Lyles. Bridges outside.
Oh,
A three-pointer, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, but right now, he's just in his own head.
Ooh.
Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Goodwin finds James. And here's Smart. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Pass to Goodwin. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Fox has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding.
funny thing about him.
Simmons on the wing.
Dude.
He's covered by Hachimura. And he gets the whistle.
Like
2
that.
free throws coming up.
Fuck with that.
And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aids,
And he can't
the
make a
teams
free
are
throw.
hiring them. I love every aspect of that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Huntington comes in for Trey Lyles. And it's Bain in for Mikal Bridges. Drains the three-pointer.
Beat that weak ass shit, bro.
Stewart's got 7 points here in this quarter.
The great point guards keep their eyes up on the court. Young players should watch how Smart goes about this man's business.
Simmons dishes to Cousins. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Kings trail by 11. Now here's Smart. Hasn't
Ben.
made one yet. And so it looks like the Kings will
Look at
retain
Ben.
possession here. Let's see some of the numbers here for Tyler Hero.
And right now, he's in one of those grooves
They put him
where
back in the game.
he has a tremendous feel for the game. His assist numbers these past 5 look a lot different than from the rest of the season. And by different, I mean better.
The Grizzlies making a change here. Heroes checked in, and a change for the Kings.
He wide open.
Kings
How?
checked in.
And every miss finds its way
I heard
to
him.
his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Oh,
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Tyler
God,
Hero.
he was dead.
What's the news there?
You got so lucky.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I got some news from Memphis's head athletic trainer. And unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. It's
I love
amazing
how
he's good to
they
come back into
actually
the
be
game.
setting up plays
In fact,
for Rui
Kevin,
like he
he's
wanted
already
in.
back in the game.
Fuck out of here,
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
bro. Did you not
when
want
you
the screen?
talk Injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get
Oh
it
my
going.
God, bro. What the fuck are you doing?
Hero against Smart. Back to Bain. Hero from long range. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Kings trail by 9.
This fucking game, man.
Right at the free throw
Hell
line.
no.
It's rebounded by Memphis. Fox has got his 16th rebound on the night. The drive by Cousins, and it's Fox with the jam.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little
I just got a
something
score
extra
of
on it.
70.
Hero against Smart.
They suck.
Stewart, a screen for Smart. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Hero gets a screen from
Damn,
Fox.
man.
Lobbed up there for Fox.
Oh.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam
You
there.
know what?
They are
Full with
taking
it.
advantage of a team that
Anywhere
looks
around the
lost
rim
out
and
there.
watch me go get it, boy.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Goodwin. Guarded by Bain. Stewart with the screen on Bain. Goodwin.
Hell no.
No good from outside. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Cousins, the pass to Fox. Misses from short range.
If I'd have forced the poster,
Hachimura against Cousins.
and just dunked on his dumb ass.
Hachimura kicks to Goodwin. Pass to Stewart. Now Hachimura.
Nigga threw a
From
ball
15
off my
feet away,
face.
Cousins pulls it in.
You alright?
To the paint. Now here's
That little
Fox.
ass
He's
nigga.
guarded closely, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have
Little
got to
ass
start
nigga.
putting bodies on bodies.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. The Kings
Nah,
trail
I
by
ain't
15.
play none of that shit.
Trent outside. Pass to Baldwin. Kings moving the ball around. Here's Sabonis. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Just the
Ain't
ultimate
red.
scorer down low. Man on him, no
Never
problem. Sabonis
be a
will make it look
thing.
easy.
Hero against Carter. There's the triple. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
There
Weak
it is,
ass
guys.
Tyler.
One of those effort plays that makes a
Tyler
big
trash
difference
this
in
game.
the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there. I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Lobbed up there for Fox. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
He's just gonna run right past that boy.
Carter
Get
with
a
it.
dunk or something.
And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Trent finds Stewart. Stewart with the screen on Hero. And it's Carter missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Look, this
Hero
fool
on the
don't even.
wing, defended by Carter. Offensive rebound. Here's Fox. Kicks it out to Hero. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Hero's got 11.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
Not even taking the screens. Just doing his own thing.
Carter against Hero.
Well, it's the ball.
Now
Damn.
Stewart. 9 points in
Bro,
the game so far. Hits the
stop.
three-point bomb.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said it's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, just out there trying to win. Kevin?
Thank
Wow,
you,
the
David.
Craig
That
Cradle's
double-double
dead,
streak
bro.
was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways. Both teams deciding to change it up. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into
okay,
those
Tyler.
expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
He got
man.
3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Sabonis.
They caught it.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Dangerous all over the floor. Sabonis demands the defense's full attention.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the
I'm
right
gonna stop
approach,
giving you
driving
the
and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Fox with it. Sabonis defending. Fox passes to Bain. No good on the 3. The Kings trail by 17. From deep, Trent. Bridges with some nice defense.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Yep, that one goes. 34 points for Jay.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And here is Trent outside. Grizzlies with the rebound. 1:58 left in the first half. Bridges inside.
What is he
James
doing?
covering. Fox passes to Hero. Fox a screen on James. Bridges for 3. Offensive rebound. Fox. And Fox with the jam.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA such
I
a
like
good,
that.
aggressive play in the paint.
Like that.
Pass to Trent for 3. That one doesn't go. And the Grizzlies leading by 21. Fox finds Wagner. Lobbed up there for Fox.
Oh, yeah, Fox
Takes
going
the
crazy.
alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Fox is
Chemistry
getting him up
at
out
its
of here,
best.
bro.
An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Here's Trent.
Hell no, good defense.
Great D that time from Bain.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter.
Oh shit.
It's been ugly.
And now Sacramento on the break.
Whoa, I just read him. Like, what kind of
that one
speed burst
home.
did they get at boy?
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Damn it.
Hero passes to Wagner. Banked in off the glass.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
That try by
Crazy.
Carter. Kicks it out to
Damn,
James.
good shit.
Good, and it's a bonus with the assist that time.
Good
James
shit.
has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Inside,
And it's Fox with the jam.
You've got to be on exactly the same page to connect on that long of an alley-oop.
And even then, it's a tough play. Trent has a two-pointer. From the top of the key, he buries it. Trent's got 10 points. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Grizzlies lead by 20. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Oh. That goddamn form looking terrible.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Memphis Grizzlies.
These guys are playing with intensity. They're relentless on the boards, especially on the offensive end.
Second chance points, one of the many reasons they're blowing the lid off this thing. Let's shift gears now.
I just don't want to play the Spurs. Brian got out of there the first year. Steph's still here. And 4 years later, Steph's still there.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been
Brown
one
retired
outstanding
after the
game
first
from
year.
Jay.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just
Get a ball, it's a
imagine what his
bonus.
stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the
Get
floor.
it.
Baldwin out there with James. Then there's Carter. Then it's Sabonis.
Oh
and it's
my
Trent
God!
in
I
at the
had to
shooting
do
guard
all
position.
that. Tyler was
Hero
wide
finds
open.
Fox. Right side Simmons.
Tyler was wide open. They made me do all that.
Bain looking around. Over James. Grabs the rebound again.
Oh, he can't shoot.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
GA, he is crashing the glass with
Fox
energy.
is
I love it.
home.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Pass to Trent. There's the screen to the inside. Here's Baldwin, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Loose ass pass.
Fox a screen on Trent.
Doing too much, bro. Not even running the play. I don't.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second
Ooh.
half.
The officials are all over that one.
For Memphis, they have only made 2 attempts, shooting poorly at the line in this one.
Yeah, very poor, especially with me.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Sacramento Kings. Outside, Sabonis. Shoots over Fox. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist from Carter. Sabonis has got 12 in the game.
This nigga hero, always playing hero. Don't fucking run the play.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Carter against Hero. And it's Carter missing. Memphis leading by 20. Payne for 3. Fox. That's another rebound.
And he's just eating glass right now.
Boy.
Greg, 30 rebounds in this one.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Trent kicks to James. Misses the 3. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third.
Wow.
And Fox gets it to go.
What was that?
Shooting-wise, He's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
Sabonis, and it's
Don't be scared.
denied by Fox. Bridges against James. Fox passes to Bridges. Outside here.
Good screen.
Shoots from 14. And
Good
it's good
screen.
off the back rim and in. 16 points for him.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on
Blowout.
offense, but on defense as well.
Put the ball to
Executing their
Sabonis,
game plan
man.
perfectly.
Asking for the ball, then just give it up.
Here's Sabonis.
Hell no.
Kicks it out to James. Outside Carter.
Okay.
And it's Fox with the rebound.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Bridges shot. Good.
Musclehead.
You have to be impressed with the offensive
Wide
production.
open at
They have
three-point
got it
line.
firing.
I'm rushing
Also,
in. What
They've
is he
had
doing?
great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like,
Ooh.
he's ice cold,
Ow.
like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass
What is
the
McKill?
ball.
While we have a break, we can see which teams have made the most of their second chance opportunities over the last 10 games.
Yeah, bro.
Number one, the Grizzlies.
Really something to see. Their effort on the offensive glass.
They
has
lose
just
one
led
more
to so
time. The
many
Lake Show
second
lose one more
chance
time and good night, bro.
opportunities.
Lyles checked in for the Grizzlies. Trent against Bain. They need this one.
Hell no.
Trent can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Now a timeout
I
called
think
by
Fox scored
Sacramento.
20 in each quarter.
And looking now at some numbers for Carter. How last month turned out for him, getting around 12 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you look at those numbers, but really his main asset is being a playmaker.
Great handle, great vision. That's how he drops so many dimes.
Sabonis kicks to Baldwin. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
Look at the dime.
That is the kind of stuff you only
Look at
see
the
in video
dime.
games. Come on, Mikhail.
Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Baldwin. Sacramento moving it around. There's a screen. Here's Trent. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third.
Defense.
And stolen by James.
The rotation they had,
three
bro.
break.
What?
Trent with it. Defended by Bridges. Trent passes to Carter. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, it's Sabonis. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 5 assists in the game.
Have to admire the confidence right there. Sabonis feeling like he can knock down these shots whenever he wants.
Simmons passes to Lyles. Bridges outside. Fox with the screen for Bridges. Tries again. Simmons off the pick from Fox. Lyles passes to Fox. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Fox has got 49 points in the game.
That, bro.
And it just seems that every pass they
Not
make
going.
is leading to a score. Just
You
great
got
ball.
there wide open.
Carter with a screen on Lyles. Baldwin
They
looking
make
for the
him still
opening.
shoot.
Three-pointer.
Damn, let's go.
Another 3 for Sacramento.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Carter against Simmons.
Knock on him.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The size of Simmons alone is what makes him so difficult to guard.
All right, we'll take a
Yeah, I
look
don't know
now
what
at how
that,
the points have been generated so far.
They said he
Scoring
failed the
breakdown
physical?
for Memphis.
Some shit.
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch
On
of
who?
good points off the fast break.
The Kings have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
And in turn,
Keep me out, bro. Whole game. Thank God. Didn't need me no. Sprained right hip. Oh, yeah. Who was scoring when I got out the game?
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This game.
Wait, that couldn't have been. That couldn't have been the fucking 8 points.
Keep it up, MP.
Hall of Fame, man. We on that Hall of Fame. That couldn't have been it.